This is going to be short and sweet just to get those that are new to playing the family a pretty good mindset of what's going on. So when you jump into the family, regardless of who you play, you have to think of this as kind of like a football game. When the victims start, it's like snapping the ball. When the ball is snapped, it is up to the family to put up a good defense on the field so the victims don't just run straight through and hit that touchdown immediately. If there's a bad defense, your game could be over in 4 to 7 minutes. If there's a good defense, the game could last about 15 minutes. It's all up to the family to strategically put that defense up and keep the victims at bay. So you got the cook with his padlocks, you have the hitchhiker with his traps, and then as much as we don't know about Sissy and Johnny quite yet, it seems like they're a more physical defense. You have to kind of be there with the victims in order to give them the pushback. They're pretty sneaky on tracking, and then Sissy using her poison as well as being able to hide in hiding places and get the jump on victims. That's going to be the way that they defend. So as the victims start coming up from wherever they're coming up from the basement and getting up to the surface, the hitchhiker, the cook, Sissy, or Johnny need to be thinking about how they're going to defend. With the hitchhiker and the cook, obviously you're going to constantly be moving around those padlocks and the traps. Don't just set them down at the beginning of a match and then call it a day. If you kind of see where the victims keep trying to go repeatedly, move those things around, get them over. If they're trying to go out the back door, take the padlocks from the front door, if that's where you have them set up, and move them over to the back. Now they have to think of a whole different plan. And then the open spaces where there is no defense, you want to kind of have yourselves positioned in those places. At the beginning of a match, get that generator started, get that battery started, because that is defense for the exits that are more farther off. And then on the inside, and sometimes the outside, you're going to have the combination of using the padlocks and the traps to protect all the exits. So as long as you have that going and you keep an eye on everything and everybody's communicating and talking to each other, you're going to have a pretty decent match more than likely. And they're not just going to be escaping in the first 5 minutes. So that's a very quick, easy to understand tip for those of you coming in on the family side. Just keep in mind that you're not running around trying to kill everybody right off the bat. It is very strategy based. You have to be thinking on your feet when it comes to them breaking the defense, and then you can come after them once you kind of see what they're doing. They're going to make mistakes, and then you're going to get your kills in. All right, you guys have a good one. Tomorrow is the release. I do have a Discord. Check down in the description information below the video. I do have a Discord. Pop in. Make sure to leave an introduction so I know who you are and you don't get kicked right away. Also, my Twitch is down there. Give it a follow. We're going to be bringing people in to play. No cheaters, no mess, no disconnections. People that legit just want to have fun with the game. And it's going to be a fun community. Some of you may remember the F13 community. We had a lot of good fun on there. I met a lot of new people. I'll see you guys over on Twitch. I'm excited. This is finally it. We're here. Tomorrow's the day. I'll be coming out with videos every so often to talk about whatever pops into my head. You guys have a good one. I'll see you later.